Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on my Scorched Earth playthrough for beginners. Say again, beginners, not experienced players. So just showing you guys some different things on how to do this. Um, Last week I showed you guys a couple of phoenixes and stuff, and this week I'm on my thylacoleo. This is one of the ones I tamed in a previous episode. So what I'm doing is I'm prepping it. Just want to run around a little bit at night. I'm not going to show you guys too much at dark because it's just it's no fun to watch somebody run around at night. But I'm prepping them, getting them a little leveled up so that we can so that I can take them into the artifact cave, because it's going to be a lot easier than using the carnos in there. So that's my goal. Level them up a little bit here, and that's what we're doing. I say we. I'm running them around at night, and that's what I'm doing. My partner's on the game, but I'm the one doing a thylacoleo right now. So just running around now. My partner built a trap here that we can use if we want to tame stuff, so that's what it's sitting here for. But like I said, I'm just running around trying to just bite stuff, kill things, get this thing leveled up a little bit more, get some health. I'll level it up quite a bit in the cave, but or the whatever that thing's called. You see the sparkly things on the ground here? I wanted to show this, so this is why I left this in here. I'm around the green obelisk, and at night, excuse me, the red obelisk. At night, you can see the little silica pearls on the ground. They're all over on the ground around here too. So not only just in the water, but in the ground. So if you want silica pearls, you need them. There's just a ton of them around the red obelisk. So going forward a little bit, I found this Procoptodon or kangaroo, and I went to shoot it with my harpoon launcher and net projectile, or net gun as everybody calls it, and it broke. So I had to go repair it, and I came back, and then it's still here. So I'm out of the good darts that we brought from the island. My partner still has a few, but I have none, so I'm using trank arrows here. And I don't have many mushrooms or anything like that, so I got some rare mushrooms on me, and I decided to tame one of these guys. I'll probably jump around on a little bit just to show you guys. They're pretty fun to ride, but yeah, some people use them to fight stuff, but it's kind of funny. So anyway, so she come over here to help me out, my partner. She dropped by to shoot it a couple times with her trank, so I don't kill it with these trank arrows. There we go, unconscious. Okay, so go. We're gonna throw these. I'm gonna throw these rare mushrooms in here, and we're gonna go get this thing tamed. It's gonna take a little while here. These do not tame fast with rare mushrooms. Rare mushrooms and the carrots, the rocket roots. Those are the things you tame this with. I'm pretty sure off the top of my head. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that's the two things you want. And then I think the rare mushrooms work better. I can't remember right. Maybe the rocket roots. I don't remember which one works better. I got a video on it. I haven't watched it in a while. I don't tame these often, so she just dropped this Jerboa off, so I'm going to tame this guy too while we're at it. But I have videos on how to tame most of the dinos in Ark. My goal was to do them all. But then I did some of the basic ones. I started with a dodo because I thought it was funny. And then I did some of the basic ones because I thought people, new players would want to know how to tame these things. And then I kind of just stopped because there wasn't a lot of interest in it. So if anybody got anything they want me to, how to tame or something, let me know. Someone asked me to do a thylacoleo on the island early game. The problem with that, just so you guys know, is early game on the island, to me it's just not possible. You could get to the redwoods. It's very dangerous to get to the redwoods, so I would say if you tame some raptors or something and got to the redwoods, because that's what the thylacoleos are on the island. They're in the redwoods, and then you got to get them out the trees. So you can do it. You just got to have some stuff, some mounts to get there. Maybe a couple of carnos to get you there, a couple of raptors. I use an RG, and that's what they were asking me. Is there a way to do it without an RG? So that's how you would have to do it. You would have to get over there to the redwoods and have some backup to kind of fight for you as you got there, because it's pretty dangerous getting there. I use that raft and a flyer to get there. You could use a raft too and get pretty close, but you can't. Even if you make that taming raft like I have, you can't get close enough to the redwoods to lead something into it. So they're pretty far out. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. Anyway, on here, as you guys saw in previous episodes, I grabbed these thylacoleos with my my wyvern, and then I dropped it off somewhere and used this harpoon launcher with the net projectiles to trap them, and that's how I'm using them. So I'm not gonna sit here the whole time with this thing. It's boring. I just want to protect it. I don't want us to have to sit here and watch it. Even watching it, something could come over here and kill it real quick. Even you wouldn't have time to protect it. Something come running real fast and hit this thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some spike walls. I have some spike walls. Now, I'm using a couple of mods on this server. The Dino Storage version 2 and the Superstructure. So this is a Superstructures item right here, and this is an item transfer tool. So I'm just going to type in all structures and look for those spike walls as you saw, and then I just pulled them to my inventory, my personal inventory. And now that I have them, I'll come over here and drop them. So that way I don't have to go look through all the stuff and try to find where I put them at. So, and we're just going to set these spike walls around and pretty much protect the Procoptodon, and then we can leave. And then whatever trap, get out of here, stupid. I don't want you. You're ugly. And anyway, so then we're going to be able to leave this here. And, man, that stupid thing, he just keeps jumping over here, ain't he? And we can leave it around. We'll have to still watch it now. Nothing can get in these spike balls. Nothing on this game around this area. That one thing could, the rock elemental. So as long as we don't anger one around here and lead it to here, because he could break this pretty easily. But all the other stuff around here can't get in there. So just going forward a little bit while I'm waiting for that thing to tame. I just flashed forward a little bit. I'm running around just kind of looking for other stuff. And there's a pretty cool Jerboa right there. So there's a steely guy. Just kill him, get him out the way. Pegomastus. I still call them steely guys. And then I'm going to tame this orange and black Jerboa. That's my school colors, by the way. Orange and black. That's a long time ago, though. That's so long ago. High school colors. That's pretty funny. Anyhow, so got this guy knocked out. I'm just going to throw some berries in him and go ahead and tame him real quick. And then we'll go back to the other stuff. This is going to be a shorter video. I was going to run this whole thing, but I didn't want to run it the whole way because in part of this video, I also get this thylacoleo up far enough and I take it down into that cave. So I'll run that one for the next week's video. Just wanted to show you guys taming this Procoptodon, a couple of Jerboas, and one other thing here. And then next week, I'll run back through the cave with the thylacoleo and show you guys how easy it is. And this thing I'm holding here is called a soul gun. This is with the Dino Storage version 2 mod. I get asked that question quite a bit too. And it just shoots the soul balls, which kind of like a Pokeball. And that's what the cryopods are based off of, just so you know. So going forward a little bit here, I'm by the trap. There's a scorpion over here, so I just wanted to use the trap and just kind of mess around with it while I'm waiting for my kangaroo to tame. And here he is. He's in there. No big deal. Really easy to get him in the trap. And now if you wanted to build this trap, if you weren't using stuff like we are using, like the soul balls, and you don't want to use cryopods, you could put a gate on one side of this thing and you know, open the gate to get the dinos out. I did that when I first started playing, but once I started using the Dino Storage 2 mod, there was no reason to anymore. Same with the cryopods. You got cryopods, you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need no gates. Same on your rafts and stuff. Wildcard affected the rafts. I got a video on how to fix that because they messed it up so you can't put the dino gates on the raft anymore. But I figured out how to fix that and go around that. So if you're interested, I have a video on that too. So you can make a taming raft with a dino gate on it. You can't do it on official though. But who cares about official? Because official's going away on August 31st. Watch my video on that one. Wildcard is doing away with their official Ark Survival Evolved servers. So you people who have been playing on Ark Survival Evolved official servers forever, sorry for you. You'll be able to get them, but sorry for you. Okay, so just flash forward. I ran back to the Procoptodon and look at it for a second, and then I come back here. It's a little while later, and this guy's tamed. So I didn't want to sit there and watch. You know, watch me just sitting there waiting, talking to my partner while we wait for this thing to tame. Well, I'm trying to get a picture of this, and it's just too dark in here with the slats from the trap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soul ball it. We're going to get outside, and I'm going to throw it out and take a look at it. Let me put it on passive first. I always throw these guys on passive because if they're on aggressive and you throw them out there or attack, they might just run off and get killed real quick. These things are weak. Scorpions are pretty much pointless. You know, one of my most popular videos, I tell you what, was breeding, how to breed these guys, because what they do is they drop these eggs that get stuck on the ground, and everybody was curious how to do it. So I figured out a couple of things of how to do it, and I did a couple of videos, and people were like, "Oh, you can't do that." So then I did another one and showed them, okay, here's how you do it. So if you're interested in that one, I have videos on how to breed those guys. They're pointless, though. I don't know why people want to breed them, but I mean, they may look kind of cool. But all right, so anyway, he's tame. So what I'm using here is the demolition tool, and this is with the superstructures. So it's a multi-tool you can do certain things with. And there is my Procoptodon. He is tame. I'm going to get a picture of him. We'll use that for the image. And then there you go, guys. So we tamed a scorpion, a couple of Jerboas, a Procoptodon, otherwise known as a big giant kangaroo. So probably about the same size as the normal one. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kind of just a basic one this week. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. We're going to take a look at this guy real quick. She's knocked out a Carno, it looks like. So that's why I got the Scorpion out. She wanted to tame this Carno. Very low level Carno. I think she's using it for breeding purposes, though, just to get eggs and stuff. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.